From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to Sun. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the
first offering on its way.
Second baseman.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. One away. In now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Trout is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Altuve.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Charlie Blackman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. Here's Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a play. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Zickafoose.
For the elite, the shortstop, Matthew Zickafoose.
Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. One down. Stepping in, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Machado!
And a ball 1-0. Two out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. He bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He flied out leading off the ball game. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry, and they'll just tag him here for the out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll Here's Nolan Arenado as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gregorius shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cruz, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
3 foul balls in a row.
Belted high and deep into right center. Blackmon going back, and that one is gone. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that is. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And there's one down now. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Left fielder number 27, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tap down the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Michael pauses. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And a gorgeous flip to second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Gordon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Martinez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the third baseman Manny Machado. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
First baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Left fielder, J.D.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Popped high in the air. Zicafus waits on it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder.
pitch on its way. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Altuve over to his left. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Keuchel into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another shot. Game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Altuve is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Dallas Keuchel. He got called out on strikes his last time. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Daniel Murphy.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. Contreras rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
D. Gordon. Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Chapman.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Altuve is there, and Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Murphy, the runner at third. Gordon is over at second with one down in the inning. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matthew Sikafus. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-2. On the move is Trout from first. Got him swinging. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in, Manny Machado. No hits to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Fernando Rodney has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground at first. Arenado has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Fernando Rodney, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was
Charlie Blackmon.
He's set. Here it comes. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer. Still going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Mike Trout. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Tyler Thornburg comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Matthew Zickafoose. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
3-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Gordon. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate. Last time up.
Machado.
Dylan Betances takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A toss over to Gordon. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-2. High pop-up. Zicafus moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. At the plate, Nate Jones. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.